Welcome back to Dinset's Techie Now Badass. I'm your arrogant host, Von Fry. Tonight we're getting back into Raccoon City. Well, actually, we've been there. We were there last night. Kind of surprised me. I didn't think, well, I don't know. We did a lot of things last night. It was a long stream, like 4.5 hours. Leon is about to use the detonator, and I guess we're going to get on a bike. I suppose that's what's going to happen. It should be pretty exciting. I'm hoping so. At some point, I really got to change some stuff up. People are complaining about the... here, let's get that logo back on there, right? People are complaining about the Silk Song background. I don't know if the text box looks okay or not. Maybe I'll change things up for the Mario stuff. Maybe come up with like a Mario Wonder theme, right? And we could just kind of Mario Wonder it out. Have a Mario Wonder theme going on. And I guess with my blue, it's really the blue on my shirt has really made my camera want to go blue on me over here, isn't it? Sony, the #1 selling camera in Japan when I bought it, and it's like always changing the white balance, 720p webcam mode for a camera that was launched in 2021. Oh my God. I just beat RE9. I enjoyed it a lot. Maybe my favorite of the whole franchise. Wow. Well, you know, the Metacritic score is like super crazy high. It's higher than Corey in the House. And it's like, did they say it was just behind Expedition 33, which I don't see how people could, as far as I've gone in this game or Expedition 33, I don't see how anybody could say this game is worse than Expedition 33. I'm not seeing it. But yeah, let's get into it. 210 achievement. Oh, we've got an update. Ooh, kind of sizable. Let's go ahead and do that. I guess cancel. I don't think I had an option to not do the update. I'm not sure. I might have been forced to update. If it was a Game Pass game, you'd be forced to update. But even these games that you buy digitally in the Xbox store, you have to be online to play. It's like, oh, wait, sorry, you're not online. We don't know if you own this or not. It's like, no, wait, I'm not renting it on Game Pass. I bought it. Oh, yeah, but you're not online, so we're not going to let you launch the game. Awesome. Luckily, I have fiber internet throttled by the Xbox Series X. Really not, I mean, this should be good and downloaded by now, but the Xbox Series X doesn't, even though I have mine wired in, it does. Are you enjoying the Leon parts more yet? Yes. I felt like the Leon stuff felt like challenge missions. And then this last section, the section I guess I'm still on, it feels like right proper Leon RE4 type of game. And it's strange how much leveling up he's done. I guess over the course, you know, suppose I spent 2 hours in this section. He's going from like, I can save now. I can use an item shop to ka-ching, 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 body armor strapped. I'm not even finding stuff. I mean, like if I find something, it's grenades. I'm not finding attachments for weapons. It's just, oh, you can straight buy it. It's kind of wild. You know what? I want to look at something else over here. Oh, shoot. I kind of wanted to go into the manage game and add-ons. What are some of these other things? I've got this DLC and I'm just kind of wondering what the hell even it is. Cause like it shows like a raccoon thing, right? Never update the Microsoft Store. It's futile. Luciferian, hey, were you the guy that came by last night that was like, hey, you're gonna really like the next section? And I said, well, we'll probably get to that tomorrow. We've been streaming for a while. This is my usual start time, 7:30 p.m. Central. Though usually I'm late as hell. I've gotten better at being on time more. I've got a few things working for me now. I've got a knockoff Stream Deck that allows me to like switch the scenes and stuff, or even that, give myself a little mic mute, whatever. Okay, so I wanted to check out something here. We've got the add-ons for this game, show all, owned, contains the following. We got the costumes, the film noir stuff, the apocalypse filter, 4 weapon skins, Mr. Raccoon charm, DSO emblem charm. What's the Mr. Raccoon charm do? I guess I don't have that. Files letters from 1998. I don't think letters from 1998 unlocks once a certain file in Raccoon City is located. Finding and reading all the files to the end will grant a special charm. Charms will be when added something. Let's look for this raccoon charm, or maybe that raccoon charm is after you read the files. I know they're coming, but oh, we're getting activity over here on Twitch, guys. This guy's really trying to make it sound like he's not spamming us, but let's think he is. Hello. Rugel's here, Sweet Tea, Luciferian, and a spammer. I know they're coming, but I want the remakes 1 through 3 on Switch 2 already. What was the 3-piece set that they have on Switch 2? And it's physical. It's got like a little, box, like a DVD box collection. What are those? Is that 7 Village and 4 Remake in that set? Bonuses, challenge, whatever, models. Oh, we've got models. Grace in a t-shirt. Oh boy. Grace as a teenager. Why enable us, Capcom? Why enable us like that? I kind of wanted to see this. Oh, hold on. Are we looking? We're looking at that with the Apocalypse filter on. Okay, so it looked kind of like maybe she had the molded thing happening. It's actually like reversed here, the controls. No, she's just got a little bit of dirt. Yeah, okay, on the models here, they'll do really good. But it's weird that the hair looks a little Nintendo Switch-like, how it's kind of like broken up. Screen door effect. Okay, guys. Remember how there was some bounce in aspects? Right? See, I think that we're looking at this with the filter on. Doesn't it look like the Apocalypse filter is applying to this? Okay, let's see if we can get some bounce going, okay? We're gonna... There was bounce on the models in Resident Evil 4 Remake. There absolutely was. And this is like no bounce. I'm talking about the booty bounced. I'm not seeing it. No bounce. It's not applying any kind of like gravity effect here. Rip. Leon with Leon's wheels. You want a model of his Porsche? That'd be something if Leon had some bounce to him, right? Nathan Dempsey. Oh, that must be your boss. Don't tell me Sherry's gonna have bounce. Emily mutated. Man, that would be a spoiler if you saw that, right? I think that's why you have question marks. There's lack of jiggle physics. In fact, I guess we need to get clips of that not bouncing, right? You gotta be kidding. Like, hold on. If we get her into the t-shirt here, we'll spin that. Okay, now look. Is there any jiggle? The hair's moving, right? Where's the jiggle? You could straight up jiggle Ashley in the Resident Evil 4 remake that had nerfed pop star skin and stuff. But there is no jiggling this gal. No jiggle. we'll get a shot for the... No jiggle. Unfortunate. Alright, let's get back into this. This might put me at that save spot, or it might put me where we left off with the binoculars. I know I'll get it when it goes down a little. Oh, okay. It's... So, okay, you're getting that 3-piece. It's weird that people are talking about Grace being ugly. I'm not seeing it. She actually looks better than her face model. Look at her face model and look at her teeth. She has rabbit freaking teeth. Ashley looks maybe not as good as her face model. I think they went to steps to make Grace look better. Can we at least agree that Grace looks better than Claire Redfield in Resident Evil 2 Remake? What the hell? That doesn't look like Claire Redfield to me. Now, I see Leon there, and I think, okay, yeah, that looks like Leon, I guess. That looks like Ada, okay. The voice actress they got to play that broad in Resident Evil 4 because she was like Ada in... oh, was she... I think she was Ada in the Welcome to Raccoon City movie, and they had her be Ada. Let's get an authentic Chinese American... Like, let's get an authentic Chinese person who can barely talk to play Ada in Resident Evil 4 Remake. You can almost not hear her. Her voice is like inaudible garbage. She's reading lines off an envelope, not even like acting. But Grace looks better than... I don't understand how people are saying, wow, they made Grace look ugly. No, they didn't. She looks pretty good. I'm body shaming. Who am I body shaming? The teeth? The rabbit teeth? Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. The gal has rabbit teeth. All right, so we got armless. I have yet to use the deflect ability. I guess maybe some playthrough styles you're going to really lean on that, but I haven't been doing it. I don't know, something about it just kind of seems off to me to even attempt. Am I supposed to go for that? What's he looking for? Inspect.
That'll get me down.
That'll get me down. I think Grace looks better than Ashley. I'll say that. Does she look better than Resident Evil 3 Remake Jill? Maybe not. She certainly doesn't look as good as Resident Evil 1 Remake Jill. That is the standard bearer. Okay, I guess that's all he wanted to look at. Yeah, that'll get me down. Tactical roll. He's gonna jump down on me. I've got to come up with some hotkeys here so that, like, if I get killed, I could hit a button of the redheaded libertarian saying "I suck tonight." You want to fall? I better get a lot of bonus for that. I didn't. That's cool how he had his neck crook right there because he still wanted to keep his flashlight out. Yeah, they call this the film noir look, but it is John Wick, isn't it? Because they've done the noir look before for Leon in Resident Evil, and it wasn't this. Oh, shoot. Are they screaming? Holy hell. What the living shit? I just got one hit by a guy who threw rebar and concrete at me. Like, there was nothing over here, was there? Yeah, that'll get me down. Jeez, they're oblivious. I mean, they should be, right? Like, do zombies have functioning eyes? Especially if these guys have been knocking around as zombies since like 98. Like, I don't know how long these guys have been zombies, but they're clearly older, further along as zombies than what Grace was encountering, right? All right, we're not going to stand by that hole. That was some bullshit. Okay, hold on now. Shit. God. Okay, hold on. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. Dude, look at the way he loads that. Oh, look at the way I miss. Holy jeez, am I awful. I suck tonight. What the shit? Where you come from? Oh, jeez. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Holy... I was waiting there to swing. It said swing. All right. I kind of would... I mean, I paid extra for some cool music, right? And yet I kind of don't have it. I only have it in the save room. Now I'm done. I heard the beeping sound over here. I didn't think there was anything explosive that close to me. Holy shit. That's one of those trans zombies. Those are not women. I don't care what they tell you in school. Okay, hold on. Maybe we can... This is kind of a problem. Did I clutch up well enough there? I guess that's all of them. Nothing much to grab, huh? Gunpowder. Where the hell is the gunpowder? Is it on this? Gunpowder and ammo? Yeah, I'm not really seeing it. No, it's not marked yellow. I can't break it. You want to jump up there? Really failing to see where this ammo is. We have Red Bull. I need to drink this Red Bull from a few days ago, so we're going to start with it. Then I have last night's Red Bull Zero. And we also have Reese's Pieces, Ritz Bits, cashews. Oh, here we go.
Now for the other side.
Nothing much around here. Oh, wait. Is this our save room again? I think we've been to this one, yeah. It's weird it says supply box, but we don't really have a supply box. What's that sound? It's not truly a supply box. It's like, yeah, we can buy and sell, but... Is Gal worth upgrading? Hold on, let's try this charm thing. This has a DSO charm. Can we put a charm on this? It said that I had a raccoon charm that I paid for. But I almost feel like that raccoon charm is going to be given to you for reading those files that it said you get the 98 files. That's the way it sounds. I had to buy the vest because I had 0 healing items. You can buy healing items. In fact, that would probably be smart. It's pretty cheap. We don't have a lot in the way of shotgun shells. $4,000, give a little bit of power. Reload speed's fine. We can crank that up even higher for $6,000. I'm gonna feel stupid for doing that, aren't I? But the game keeps giving me ammo for that, so it's kind of like, you know, if you're gonna keep giving me this ammo, I need to use it at some point, right? He's like, hold on, I can't drop this flashlight. Not now. We just saved, didn't we? Okay, he said from the other side, but I think we're actually just going to go this way and jump across. I'm not afraid to use ammo as Leon here like I would be in like a real classic RE where you are more like Grace, you know? The old games, you're more like Grace. You are not a wrecking machine. Oh, is he just done? Finish him. What the shit was that? No, seriously, what just happened? Oh, Jesus. They're throwing shit. Ain't throwing no shit now. You get rewarded so heavy for those headshots. I mean, yeah. I don't know if do you feel kind of like Superman, like pretty damn invincible? I think I hear a chainsaw. That's not good. Yeah, there's a chainsaw in use. Holy shit me. Leon, just get out of there. What the shit? What was that? Oh man, is it broken? Damn it, I needed that. Hear an explosive. Can't use a chainsaw that caught fire? Didn't realize that. So if the guy's flaming and And that guy's kind of armored too. Like he had a lot of like spikes added to him. Said I didn't pick up some ammo. If it was down there, I may not mess with it. Not breakable. Man, it feels skeezy that they paywalled some stuff here, but the bonus items with the costumes and the filter maybe worth it. I don't know. It kind of, I would like to have earned this stuff. I feel like if this was, you know, 15 plus years ago, you would have earned it rather than, hey, we can just have people buy it, you know? This guy could be a bad news here. Oh, never mind. Flaming Cheetos. Here we go. Just got to get down and then we get our bike.
Hopefully this thing still works.
So many points, man. No body armor yet. Maybe just save that up. I don't think durability matters because this thing doesn't break and you can always repair it. More power. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We may have this thing close to maxed out. Maybe Raccoon City, maybe Raccoon Charm this, and we're just going to be like, ugh, you know? So apparently this game gives you whatever you need in an odd way. So say you break a box and it's shotgun ammo, don't pick it up and break the other boxes, and it'll be more shotgun ammo. I have no shotgun ammo. Game gives you shotgun ammo? Drake meme it. And then go pick up, go break something else, and they'll just keep giving you shotgun ammo because you don't have any in your inventory. Smart thinking, sweet tea. The newer Resident Evil 2 remake up games, maybe even Village did this, or no, 7 maybe did this, really gave you what you needed. Now, old Resident Evil games, you could be screwed. You're fighting a boss and now you don't have any more ammo. I'm pretty sure that in 7, Biohazard, if you're fighting a boss, you don't run out of ammo. Like there would be something that would appear or fall or something continuously to allow you to have ammo to do the fight. But in old Resident Evil, you could run out of stuff to shoot the snake with or whatever. I think. It's weird that classic mode has you limited saves, but only with one character. The other character just gets to be a boss, right? That seems kind of weird. All right, let's do this. More eerie music shit.
Now what?
Are we gonna like fight our way down? We are, aren't we?
You'll have to take the next one.
Oh shit me. I didn't... How the hell did you get on here? Oh my lord. I should have known we were going to do a Resident Evil 4 elevator. Should have known. Why am I not chopping limbs off? Now, in Resident Evil 4, there was like a challenge, achievement, whatever, about defeating all the enemies without taking damage on the elevator, or you killed enough of them or something. There's probably something like that in this game. Yeah, in the original Resident Evil 1, you can soft lock the game. Soft locking was very much a thing until the 2010s. Like, oh, how am I supposed to kill this boss? Oh, you reached the end of the game and used all your damn missiles? Pfft, that's a you problem, you know? Like, things like that could happen, right? So I saved. I guess I could offline maybe try this challenge again. I'm assuming that this is a challenge. There's probably a challenge here, like, do the elevator thing. Maybe I don't need to worry about those guys at all. Oh, damn. Because those guys are kind of stuck, right? Destroy the gate. I mean, it doesn't say wait here and kill everything. Keep swinging. Oh shit me. Did we do it? I guess we did it. We got a cutscene. Oh no. I gotta jump. Make it look good. I'm pretty sure that in hell, Code Veronica, you could run out of shit to fight. Like, you could do it probably until Resident Evil maybe 5 would keep giving you stuff. Maybe. I don't want to take any chances. I'm kind of low health here. Well, I do have a good item, but what, was there another guy? I'm trying to make them stagger so that I can kick them. How come he doesn't have his suplex? Is he just too old for that shit? Where's the suplex, Leon? How come these guys ain't dropping any ammo? Say ah. Oh. Shit, maybe I'm gonna cross in there. It's weird that they don't really crawl. There might be some guys waiting to get you crawling. But they don't, like, keep crawling. They're, like, once you get the legs and they start crawling, they kind of give up. Cool. Am I supposed to kill more of these guys? $500 points for that one, huh? Did I really just miss that? Or is he dead? No, okay, dead now. Going down. Reach the ground using the suspended platform. Watch this. There's going to be a challenge that it says I didn't get. Like, you didn't do the challenge platform correctly or something, you know? Like... That is a really smooth underbody for a car from 98. A little too aerodynamic. All right, we're here, boys.
That took longer than planned.
Yeah, that took longer than planned.
Should make up for lost time.
Great. You'll need it. It's 15 miles to the city center on the 419.
Let's get that body armor. Really? Oh, cannot buy any more shotgun rounds or med spray. Straight up won't let you. So it's kind of like you may as well buy this while you can. You only get one shot at it. Thought I heard a zombie. I don't think he's gonna go on this yet until I detonate the thing, huh?
Beautiful. Just need to get through that gate.
Here goes. Detonate? Maybe plant and leave? Okay, let's stand next to that. Jesus. Do I need to do a rage bait review of this? About how the game's ruined because there's no bounce physics? Fight through the pain, Leon. Are we controlling this? Hold on, we're controlling this, aren't we? We kind of are, but this angle is jank. Whoa.
All right, should make it there in no time.
Good to hear. How are the roads?
What the shit?
Just a few potholes.
What did she honestly think the roads would be like? Well maintained? Oh hell. I'm gonna enjoy killing Victor. There had to be dogs. And they're, I don't know, thirsty?
This stage just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, it just keeps getting better and better. I gotta, everything I say has to be really cool. I have unlimited on this. What if I got rid of this gun? What would happen? What would I be shooting with if I didn't have an SMG? Jesus, you better not. Bad boy. Maybe it would be a good idea to actually extend the clip here. Oh. Oh, are we gonna get... Oh.
Pups could use more training.
Oh, my bad. Go. This is like too exciting for an Xbox title. Like that's why Capcom made it. If an Xbox exclusive couldn't pull this off for some reason. Not these days. Road rage. Stop one of Victor's attacks on the highway. Oh, holy hell. Dude, this is like the enhanced version of that gun, that Hummer gun thing you do in Resident Evil 5. Like, this is what it thought they were doing when they did that, but this is, it's like fully realized. It is a little on rails, but it looks really cool. Yeah. But I'm just wondering, what would have happened if I sold this gun right before I did this scene? What the hell would have happened? Would he have had one of these guns on the bike? Huh, it's a good thing there's an SMG here, right? Leon rejected the advances of Victor. Holy... I think we just lost. You're dead. If you're struggling with a particularly tough enemy, try getting some body armor or get good. That one of the tips when you die in a game should be get good. GIT space GUD, maybe an umlaut. How far back is this? We've done some of it. Okay, I see.
So much for the direct route.
If you had to, maybe I did a little bit of steering at first, or maybe I just thought I was. Are you never steering in a one point in this? Because I thought I was steering at first. I'm pretty sure I steered and avoided a few things. Just a couple. I guess prioritize the dogs, huh? You're supposed to be reloading.
Ken, seriously.
Come on, Leon.
I don't give up that easy.
This looks like a bad idea, Leon. This is not... I didn't let him get away. Like, you fool! Yeah, that was not smart of you, Leon. There is steering, but I don't think right now, is there? I don't think I can mess this up. I think this is on rails. I'm pretty sure. I'm not steering. Where's he getting all those? Ooh. Can't believe you missed.
I've had enough of you. I know the feeling.
Oh, we're killing him here, aren't we? We do it now.
Come on.
It wants me to just... Oh, shit. I guess I got him. You're not the big bad, so I think you might be dead.
Should have worn a helmet.
Oh, we're getting clips. We're getting clips, baby. Now we probably have to do Grace now, right? Well, was that exciting enough? We're in the city center. I think we were east, now we're center.
You should be close to the coordinates.
Yeah. Looks like it.
Looks like it.
I'll take a look around then.
He had like a mask. He had some kind of face thing on, right? I didn't see him mutate shortly after, so he may be finished. Why is it giving me a circle there? It's out of gas. You're dead to me. Thing worth grabbing? I gotta find Grace and kill her so Epsilus doesn't happen. Or drink her blood and then screw Sherry so that I can STD transmit the cure to our molding problem. Yeah, that's it. Grace, I'm inviting you to a three-way. Why yellow right there? I guess I didn't really use up any ammo. Complete the bike section without taking any damage. Achievement, you know? Like, I could see that being a thing, right?
Can't believe it's still standing.
Is that the RPD? They're just reusing maps from the Resident Evil 2 remake. What a bunch of bullshit. RPD, Raccoon City. What a bunch of bullshit. They're just reusing maps, man. This game could have been DLC. What the hell? I'm playing OG RE3 right now. Never played. I do have a stream of me playing through that. I played it on Redream. I played the Dreamcast version on Redream. So it does look a bit spiffier than the PlayStation, but didn't love it. I feel like you know, those OG RE games, you're probably, if you hadn't experienced them back in the day, you're probably not going to care too much about them. It's quite possible if I played Resident Evil 2 now, I'd probably think it sucked. Games just have a different way of handling time than, say, movies. There's a lot of advancements in how we actually play and what we expect, you know. Marvin. Hold on. Does the game remember where I killed Marvin and I'm going to find his body? The music. I wonder. Hold on, do we just get a save? Listen. I'll bet you that's DLC music. Oh, come on, use the item box. Those of you who've played this that... Oh, ooh. There's no way... God, shit. Man, this was a horrible area right here, man. Needed to... Oh, man, we're actually going in there? Oh, shit. No way. This spot, I mean, just... you. The cool thing about the level design in RE2 Remake is you could really see the struggle the cops went through. The barricades, all the chaos.
Sherryman RPD.
It's not DLC music? Oh, that's bullshit.
Since you've been back there.
Yeah.
Oh, but the save room doesn't have music unless you buy it.
Looks like the BSAA set up HQ here.
Abandoned?
Not sure.
One thing's certain, they have a printer. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ, that is morbid. I'm gonna have to post that on the Switch 2 Reddit. I think that was hanging up in the office, not in the hallway. You can't save anyone. Sherry, they're coming for you right now.
That fucking guy.
She's still in costume.
Shit, she's in danger. Sherry found Grace.
At RPD?
Yeah, exactly. Someone's been expecting us.
I forgot to ask my friend if she's the voice of Sherry in this. I forgot her name, but I could hit her up on Instagram. Because she was the voice of Sherry in her last outing, Resident Evil 6. I don't think they really cared enough to bring her back, but Raccoon City perimeter surveys are posted here. They probably treat 6 as loose canon, you know, because it's like pre-remake binge, right? 12 kills. Following items were added to your supply box. Marksman 1A. Ah, shit's sake. Is that potentially better? Well, I mean, okay, hold on. We're comparing to the wrong thing here. The rate of fire, there's obvious rates of fire advancements here. I don't know. I think that the classic is pretty good right as is. Well, it's not. But, I mean, okay. Maybe for what I need, I'm wondering, am I going to be in a sniper battle at the end of the game? Shit. We can get the med injector. We can get all this stuff again. Good. and the classic would sell for $5 grand. Zero, really? Let's stick with what we've got. I didn't use the new rifle at all. My sniper was, yeah, it's pretty close to maxed out for me. So I thought, you know, that should be pretty good. See, I thought over here was where you saw Welcome Leon. Like maybe up, like right around in this area, something. You see these stars sort of things. I think this is kind of where it was. Top secret operation. Champions of Justice, are you ready? Duty calls. Provisions specialist Neil. I'm wondering if this is the same stuff you read in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Do you have the pizza and beer at the ready? Make sure you've got some soda on hand too, in case the rookie is liver conscious. Decoration Manager Elliot. Think you're an artist? Then show us what you've got. Make sure you use the banner with the stars on it. Gift Coordinator Scott. Was Leon part of Stars or just Rookie Cop? He may not have been in Stars. Gift Coordinator Scott. Don't forget to pick up the goods from Robert's Shoppa on the day. Get what Barry suggested. Ooh, he said Barry, name drop. Yeah. Ping ping, you know, like, oh my god. One last thing. Make sure the chief doesn't catch wind of the welcome party for the new recruit. We wouldn't want to put young Kennedy in his bad books right away. Not until Jill does a striptease. Signed, Marvin. Okay. Well, we missed out on that. Marvin.
Hey, Lieutenant Brenna. Kennedy. Reporting for duty.
Marvin, this one's for you. Can we pour a beer out on his desk? Need a key to open it? We have... What? I've got a key for you right here, baby. Oh, memories. You ass. Of course, we weren't going to go in an area that didn't have zombies, right?
Rest easy, officer.
And so I don't get it. Now, okay, look, if the guy's a police officer here, he's a police officer at the RPD that has been nuked. This zombie was walking around. Somehow I didn't kill every zombie. The nuke didn't kill him, and he just walked around in the office doing paperwork since 1998. 28 years. Like, I can't understand this. And people say this game's like 10 out of 10. It's not a fresh zombie. It's not one of the BSA guys. Oh, so a BSA guy just thought it'd be cool to like dress up as an RPD cop, then get bit, and then turn into a zombie, and this is a recent zombie? I don't think so. I don't think so. And by recent, I saw their time, it said 2023. So these BSAA guys were probably in here in 2023. The famous window where you saw the liquor walk by, right there. Oh, please. Oh, shoot. Gotta swap back over. There's the window where you saw the liquor in the OG game. Can we open this from here? You need a tool. Leon, he's like, I don't do suplexes anymore. Can we go up? Okay, so it's like, hey, they didn't get shot in the head. I guess they're good still. The nuke didn't shoot their head, so I guess they can still walk around. Oh, please don't tell me we're doing all the puzzles in here. Yeah, okay. From the basement, possible bomb shelter, maybe survived? Perhaps the kennel with the dogs? Damn, just think, you just got to the RPD and you're already in the library. You can see the game now, right? I think I flipped that over before your message popped up. Come on, Leon, run across the top and have it break, just like old times. I need Mr. X to pop out and be like, they look like big, strong hands, don't they? That's what I always thought they were. Ooh, maybe we shouldn't have done that. We're up to 6 viewers, guys. The chat is free. Actually, I failed to do a few things. I should have set the thing to what game we're playing. Oh, Jesus. We grab that. Just walk through the rebar. That won't hurt you. Phew. 6 viewers, the chat's free, guys. That was a weird puzzle. So has it been solved? I guess, I mean, what's going to keep the doors locked, right? Remember, behind Marvin's area, there was, okay, we've barricaded this. That would have been a way out. We're not moving that, are we? Really surprised that the basic game got the music that they didn't want to paywall. Okay, he got that jack, right? Rusty crank, the jack. I guess we're gonna mechanical jack this. This was a terrifying area. I don't think it's going to be quite as scary here because it was like a little more active crime scene, you know? It was like flooded. Music's dying down. They're talking. Got subtitles on, I can't. Are they in the bathroom?
Explain everything. You don't have to be afraid.
Explain it to me.
You need to understand. Covert military units from every country on Earth come to Raccoon City for one purpose. To find Elpis.
What is Elpis?
The power to upset the military balance of the world. The last virus, created by Spencer. Designed to control human consciousness.
Mind control?
They couldn't let it be stolen. So they launched the missile strike to hide it.
To hide a virus. Why do something so extreme?
Extreme? Is it?
Pretty sure the missile strike was to knock out the zombies.
Had him assassinated, and you are the key to retrieving Elpis.
The president did get killed. Resident Evil 6,
No way.
right?
But not the girl you met.
What?
So many attempts,
Was she a clone?
so many failures.
Now we don't have to feel bad about Emily. She was a clone. That's why she said she's always been in that room.
Copies. Crafted to duplicate you.
Was that supposed to be young Grace?
All useless. All scrapped.
Why is Grace the key to everything?
Story.
Yeah, zoom in super close. That'll be easy to understand. Wait.
Oh my God, we need to do something. I called security, but nobody answered. They are out of control.
Okay, now how old is Grace?
Doctor, we can't contain them.
Sedate them now. Are you kidding me? Get out of my way.
Hey,
1990?
are you awake?
So what is she, like 8 here or something?
Where did everybody go?
Oh, shit's sake. I have to play as a little kid. God damn it. Let's just hide under the bed. There's enough space under the bed to hide. Then do it. So it's kind of like we're Emily with eyes. Again with the orphanage thing. I was so confused when they started doing this orphanage stuff with, like, I think Resident Evil 1 remake introduced the orphanage concept with Lisa Trevor. And then you played in the orphanage in Resident Evil 2 remake, if I remember right. Yeah, we had calendars like that in 1990. There should be Ninja Turtles stuff on the wall somewhere, but I don't see any. Some
It's
orphanage.
past our bedtime.
Okay, I'm guessing they didn't get an authentic 8-year-old to voice this. She certainly does not have the Requiem equipped, does she? Oh, live in hell. We're in a PT moment here, aren't we?
Stay away. Stay away. Get back. Don't come any closer.
So 8 years before T-virus outbreak?
No, get back! Get back!
Oh no, you're caressing my face. No! That didn't look like it had the force to do that.
What are you doing?
Hide from the children.
What was that?
Oh, this is like Sigourney Weaver voicing a like teenager in Avatar, right? Like this does not sound like a little girl's voice. Shoot him in the feet. Do I have to hold breath? Right now would probably be a good time to leave. Maybe I was supposed to sneak. Maybe I was supposed to sneak over there before they get to mine. Can't get out. There's some broad screaming.
Please, someone help me. He's not moving.
Oh my god, he's black. Like, oh my god, there was a black man in here the whole time. Oh, the horror. He's not moving. How old's the voice actress doing this scene, you know? I finally got poor little Emily free from the glass cell. She was locked in and proceeded to go kill 3 zombies in the therapy lobby. I don't want any zombies getting near that poor little girl. Nuke 'em. Leave now. I might be a little too far ahead spoiling some stuff for you. So you might just want to dip out. And you know, catch up where you can or something. I'm playing this game kind of slow, you know, compared to, I'm sure a lot of people got through it on the first weekend. Hell, I think Ice-T got to the spider about the same time I did. But yeah, I thought you were further ahead than me. These kind of look like Alien Isolation models, don't they? When you found dead bodies in Alien Isolation, it kind of looked like this. I bet these blocks fall down if you... No. Yeah, you're way behind. Nuke 'em. Get out of here, Nuke 'em. Hold on, let me put Nuke 'em in timeout so that he leaves. Because I don't want him getting... I'm going to put him in timeout. Oh, shit. Trying to put Nuke 'em in timeout broke my app. Let me see if I can get the chat back up on this thing. Trying to put Nuke 'em in timeout signed me out of my damn chat app. Hold on, guys. I've got to sort this shit out now. I've got to go into passwords and whatever the hell else. Come on, baby. Verification failed my ass. What? What the hell happened here? I can't see when anybody's I can't read the damn chat. And now my only option is probably to open the YouTube stream and try to watch there for a little bit. But because I don't think we have chats coming in on Twitch at the moment. I'm trying to fix chat. The Restream chat app is down for me. And it's giving me problems here. It's acting like I don't have an account. An error has occurred. Please try again later. Holy hell. And I don't have my phone plugged in or anything. I don't have... I don't have a long enough cable. I don't have a long enough lightning cable to do a chat. I don't think I can hit go to break right now. It would like stop the stream, you know? I don't want to stop the stream though, Sweet Tea. Thanks for the super chat. Let me see if I can log into Restream over here. It's weird that it's acting like my login credentials don't work on the chat app. All because I hit a button to try to put Nukem in timeout because we were ruining the game for him. You know, like... Okay, I've got another possibility for how to sign in through Google. Maybe. Weird, I'm getting at like dating app ad just flew up in the chat thing on my deal there. Create account with Google, that's not right. I'm getting messages saying reach stream at chat app quit unexpectedly. Maybe if I restart it again, it'll go. It's acting like I've signed out of it. I don't know why. I think the problem could potentially be super low memory right now on my computer. Something happened that ate up a bunch of memory. A bunch of RAM. when you're when you're like when you have things open on a Mac, it starts eating up your storage for some reason, and it will act like passwords are just lost. It'll like start signing you out of things. Continue if Google's not working. Shit. But it's weird. It doesn't look like it signed me out of stuff in Safari. It's not gonna it's not happening. Maybe I'll get that working tomorrow. But for right now, I think the best I can do is open the stream on YouTube, and I guess the Twitch stuff will just relay. So if I go into YouTube Studio and look, that may be my best bet at this. So there, I can pop that out. And then we'll just hope that this doesn't overstress things. But yeah, that's not going to be, it's not as easy for me to read 10 minutes later. But I can see the super chat there. I can't see how many people we have in the chat. But, you know, that's, I guess we're just going to have to roll with this and just hope that nothing crashes, you know? I had like 3 gigabytes of free RAM when I started, or storage. I shouldn't have had this problem. But yeah, I'll have to work on that restream thing later. Hell, over here I can engage with the audience, start a Q&A, start a poll. What kind of poll do we want? Is Grace hotter than Ashley? Okay, so let's get back into action here. So far we have 100% say 0. Yes has a 0, huh? You know what? I can make that a little bigger and easier to read, I think. And if somebody comes in from Twitch, okay, yeah, I can still read the Twitch stuff. I guess the Restream app is not required to make this work. We have a vote. 100% say yes, she's hotter than Ashley. So if push comes to shove, I don't have to use the Restream app. And actually, this kind of has your logos off to the side. It shows Nukem's logo. Oh, we've been here before. This was kind of a tough go-around the first time in RE2 remake. Oh, those are hands. I thought somebody left a popcorn machine going. Do we need to be quick?
Please open.
I'm not fighting off these kids, am I? Tore up the alligator. This is not a terrible orphanage. It's better than a Somali daycare. More convincing. How is this effective hiding? How is this effective hiding? What the shit? I'm stuck. You're gonna get up and not see me under this table? I realize it said 1990, but kids are not wearing that shit to bed. This isn't the 1850s. How awful can it really be? Come on. Alright, as long as we got Nukem out of here before we ruin the game for him. Faces the wall and laughs. Is this what you meant by it being awful, sweet tea? Shocked I wasn't attacked, but maybe they're not interested in kids. Unlike mares, a certain mare, bikini-clad mare. Don't worry, your son didn't get me pregnant. Like, oh my god, the story just gets better. She has a chat feed, a chat with. There's a text chat with the mom of the kid she banged, and it's like, tell me my son can't get. Don't worry, he didn't get me pregnant. I'm on the pill. Then Uber Eats brings her a Plan B. Jesus. She got like, I think today, found guilty of all this whatever. Sentencing to come, I guess. Climb and use the keys. How much privacy is there in an orphanage? Like, have all the kids seen each other naked? Is it like group shower sort of stuff? Like, what exactly is going on? Hatch key, a brass key with an ornate hook. It's heavy in a child's hand. I went to a daycare center at about 1990. It was like 88, 89. I think it was like a Gerber. I think Gerber had a chain of daycare centers, you know, like Gerber baby food had like and they didn't have doors in the restroom. There was no doors. It was like everybody in the damn room sees all the stuff going on in the restroom. So it was like made damn sure to never have to use the restroom. It grossed me out at, like, you know, age 4 or 5, plenty. So I had to well train the bladder and functions. All right, are we hiding because we're making noise here? That's probably not up to code these days. You probably do have to have doors.
What do I do? What do I do?
Is this supposed to be a first-person segment? And I'm cheating? Laugh it up, fuzzball. If this is Grace in 1990, we know she survived. Yeah, it's like, where else would I go? It's like, where else could I possibly have hid, right? Hey, I'm just curious about something else here. Still says apocalypse filter. Hurry it up.
Please just be a bad dream. Why did they?
I'm pretty sure OG Sherry sounded more like a kid.
Where am I?
Where am I? I'm barefoot. It's really cold. I don't think I've gotten some autosaves. All right, this is going to make me run the opposite direction real soon, isn't it? All right, she does have a tactical turnaround. This looks more Resident Evil 4. What the? Okay, we're safe. We got a whatever. Something just move? What just moved? Can we vault? Rugal, hello. I'm having a little trouble with the chat stuff right now. Here, I'll make that look bigger. Ooh, some of you think that Ashley looks better than Grace. That's surprising. Okay, something shifted. I gotta be doing something a little wrong here. No, my restream chat app busted. I tried to put Nukem in timeout and it signed me out of the app and it wouldn't recognize my credentials, so I couldn't sign back in. So now I have a browser open with the screen like minimized. Maybe I need to make sure I pause that and everything. I doubt there'd be like an echo situation, but... Okay. I'm not seeing something. Oh. Okay, so now that's going to open. All right, what am I missing over here? There's like a coffin, and I can't get to it. But the game, like, had a circle. Like, hey, you should access that. All right, now we can do it. So I have a browser open right now with the chat popped out, trying to watch the chat here. And I guess if somebody from Twitch says something, it'll kind of like repost. Name of the deceased, Charlotte, age 7, 2 months, female. Date of birth, date of death, but we're not going to say date of birth, okay? January 14th, 1990, discarded due to volatile symptoms. It's a toe tag. Whoa, where am I? Fire poker. Locked from the other side. Can we climb? We got some climb in us. I think this is Grace. But if this is Grace in 1990, then something's off with her years, you know? Maybe we're playing as a clone. Maybe this is original Grace. You get an achievement for getting through this part without getting killed. Fire poker, a tool used to tend fires. The tip is claw-shaped. I really need that fire poker, but I don't know why. Oh, maybe this counts as a Grace section. Oh shit, me. Where am I going? Ooh, nice move. Dude, she's got better moves than adult Grace when it comes to shake and bake. Kick with your feet. Shut the door, shut the door, shut the latch, shut the thing, shut it, shut it. Now it'd be, yes, there you go. Put something on top, stand on it.
What's wrong with them?
Now this is lab. Umbrella.
What?
Are we gonna run into like a Birkin? Oh my god, we're gonna go. If she has to QTE dodge some damn lasers, I am going to throw stuff. I can't tell how many people are in the chat if anybody's still watching, but I'm just letting you know. Things might get thrown. Like, let's not rule that out, okay?
Place?
What is this place? I think we know what it is, but I'm curious if... Let's see, what was it? Challenge or bonus stuff? They call this like Young Grace or something. Special content. Trusted companion charm, Leon. This item can be collected from the supply box. Raccoon roundup map roads. Okay, we've done that. Yeah, I'm a little concerned, nothing, about the possibility of lasers here. Complete letters from 1998 by hunting down and investigating certain files in the main story. But that letters from 1998 is supposed to be a like DLC tied deluxe edition thing. This, okay. Rugged Rookie increases firepower. Maybe I need to buy that so that I can increase firepower with Grace. That might have been helpful. But then there's supposed to be a raccoon charm, and I'm not seeing it. Advanced tuning. When I first saw that, I thought it said advanced turning, and I'm like, I already have that tactical 180. So weird. So that's Here we go. Let's go through those lasers. I'm assuming that means locked.
It won't open.
Yeah, it sounds like Sigourney Weaver trying to, like 80-year-old Sigourney Weaver trying to sound like a kid, doesn't it? No. They're doing this wrong. You shouldn't be able to read any of these files because you're a little kid. So it should look like hieroglyphics because kids can't read. In 1990, a kid her age doesn't read. We weren't reading until like second grade. In 1990, they don't have like 4-year-olds reading. It ain't the way they did it back in the day. They wanted to keep the kids kind of dumb so they could be bossed around and led. Then now you got kids reading and shit, and they don't put up with nothing, you know, because they let the kids read at too young of an age. You ain't the boss of me. I can read that exit sign. Series 60 results. Through the Series 60 possesses though the Series 60 possesses recombinant DNA, increasing the volume of Spencer's injected plasma did not result in successful memory transfer. Mental abnormalities were developed. We will perform the next medical procedure and progress to the final phase. However, after adjusting the viral load, boy, does that sound bad. In the blood of the Series 70 subject, Chloe, improved signs of stability were observed. We will continue to monitor her progress. We couldn't have fit all of this on the screen at once. It looks like there's space. What a bunch of bullshit that this little kid's reading in 1990. They just let a bunch of Zoomers make this game, didn't they? A bunch of Zoomers who have no idea that kids used to not be able to read. Mr. Spencer's Visit, 1987. The kids all look alike. Huh. We've been cloning Graces for a while, perhaps. New researchers notes, today was unbelievable. I somehow got invited to the renowned Oswell E. Spencer lab. I heard rumors about the place, but to think ARC has been underneath me this entire time. I don't think they called the lab had a fancy name in the original game so much. I was given a quick tour of the attached orphanage. Always promising to have an attached orphanage, right? The children there really creep me out. They all have nasty surgical scars across their heads, and if you meet their gaze, they'll meet you with this unsettling giggle. Apparently, they are used for human experiments. The whole thing gives me goosebumps. To have built a place like this, Spencer must have been more unhinged than any of us imagined. Sensational. The prospect of being able to freely experiment on those kids sends shivers of anticipation throughout my entire... Talk about a tone shift. What a sick guy. Oh, hey, I get to do the experiments on kids? Sign me up. It's all so exciting. For now, I'll start by making the rounds at the orphanage tonight. Seems like the newbie always gets stuck with the boring jobs. Hopefully I can wrap up the tedious bits quickly so I can prepare for the real fun tomorrow. Ew. Lasers. It's gonna be damn lasers, isn't it? Well, this is like a super fancy...
Babies?
This is a different way to do in vitro fertilization. Guys, what did I tell you about leaving the projector on in the conference room? You know one of these kids is gonna see it. The one kid that at the orphanage that doesn't have the shaved head is gonna sneak in here someday. Change slide. See, if this was 1990, she would have been like, whoa, remote control, this is cool. Yeah, we've seen the babies. Oh, geez. The implication is I'm a clone. Or not. I don't know. They're clones of me. Which is it? Chloe?
Is that how
I've got her! Get over here, now!
Didn't the toe tag say that Chloe died?
She's showing symptoms too. We need to get rid of her.
Wait, maybe the girl, the big girl is Chloe. The girl. I thought maybe they said that thing was called Chloe. We got a good screenshot here. Yeah, pretty much.
They weren't able to recreate Spencer's key. But now we have the original. We have you. You can unlock Elvis at Ark. That's where we'll go.
So, what? I was made?
She's not old enough to be the original.
So it really was all my fault.
What was?
That mom was murdered and
That wasn't your mom. That was the woman who kidnapped you.
that thing.
What's done is done. You need to focus on the future.
I don't have to put my arms in the sleeves of my coat. I'm that badass.
To embrace your destiny.
Why did she say mom? Oh my god, we have ourselves an Albert.
Mr. Kennedy, I had a feeling you'd make an appearance. Sorry, but I don't have time to spare.
My name's Zeno. You may know my brother. Oh my shit. Mr. X? A new one? That's not the original. He got torn up pretty bad. Do you remember him? Oh my god, let's not do this, Leon. This is no.
I remember that too.
I remember that too. Oh shit. How come he doesn't have a hat? Huh? Also, I thought he had more of an olive drab green. But I am using that filter, so who knows?
Sherry, wasn't there an orphanage around here?
Allow me to
Yes, there
properly
was.
introduce myself. The name's Zeno Wesker.
Do some digging.
I just sent you the coordinates.
Hold on. Did he, like, actually stop the tyrant? Or are we now going to be pursued? Nothing. I'm wondering if we're actually going to have a tyrant pursuing us for this section. Oh shit me, we are. Please don't do
I don't have time
this.
to deal with this.
Okay. I'm dead. Okay, maybe that wasn't a smart move. Alright, good luck making this jump, big boy. This could be really bad. I think I'm almost out of this Red Bull. I don't know, man. If I stay here, he might go around. Is this Chief Iron's office? It is. Where's the hot babe zombie on the desk? I think I hear the footsteps. I don't remember the layout. The layout in the remake had some pretty faithful stuff to it, but I mean, there were some liberties taken, but missile. Oh, I was supposed to get out of the way? Hold on, maybe I can shake it off. Was I supposed to jump?
I just sent you the coordinates.
I don't have time to deal with this.
I'm surprised the game doesn't turn you around to give you the idea that you're supposed to run away. Wasn't really a lot to do in here. All right, let's just not be there. Shit. Okay, we're gonna rope a dope. You gonna open that door for me over there? Ammo? Anything? I mean, they had to have dropped a new Mr. X, right? Like, this can't be the same guy. He got torn up. You think you just shook that thing?
So why'd you ask about the orphanage?
You just walked around and you think it gave up.
The orphanage is the entrance.
What is ARC?
I'm not sure. But apparently it's someplace important.
Guide pamphlet. Welcome to Raccoon City. Did you know while we were the home of the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella Corporation, Raccoon City is a vibrant and dynamic city with a long, rich history of its own. In this guide, we'll introduce you to just a few of the more unusual points of interest our city has to offer. Raccoon City Police Station. The building is the center of town. Wasn't always a police station. This is actually pertinent information because it has a weird design about it. I think I remember reading this before. In fact, it used to be an art museum. Various features like the unusual clock tower and the goddess statue in the main hall remind us of a bygone era. Orphanage. Just a few blocks away from the police station is an orphanage founded and run by the Umbrella Corporation with the help of generous donations from businesses and citizens alike. The building is known for its stained glass window, which attracts visitors from around the world. Guess we can save. Not a lot of killing. 1 kill, 500, goody. Oh, we don't want to. How much of this do we not want to reload over? That will be my save to go to the gate. That we may need. I've actually done a ton of saving, haven't I? I guess we're getting out of the RPD. Hold on, that was it? I never went to like the STARS office. Locked door. Yeah, I mean, like, if I had a key. Record of events. September 25th. We're turning the station into a temporary shelter due to the sudden massive outbreak. All police personnel have been instructed to make the safety of the citizens their top priority as we try to accommodate as many of them as possible. September 25th. Addendum. One of the refugees attacked us in the middle of the night, resulting in the death of one officer and injuring 3 others. Oh boy. The person in question was quickly restrained. We believe this was simply a case of someone snapping under. Oh geez, no. September 26th, a mob attacked the station today, resulting in a number of casualties. A few survivors were able to make it safely behind the emergency shutters, but surrounded as we are, it'll be hard for any of us to escape this place. We kind of already knew all this, right? We're not sure we can fix any of the comm equipment, so we remain cut off from the outside world. September 27th, there was another clash on the west side of the station around 1 p.m. 12 people died, and there's only a handful of survivors left. Everything is falling into disarray in here. Can I get that key, maybe? You can't put me in here and not go to the STARS office. Come on, that looks like that works. The safe, remember that? I think STAR's office was on the 2nd floor, but I never saw anything indicating it. Why even bother? The first zombie cop thing you find. The lower jaw's missing. This guy's not getting up. I think he had his eyes pecked out. There was like something about him. I'm trying to see if I can get to the STARS office. Okay, now we might be on track. Linen room. STARS. The fabled STARS office. Here. You kids have fun solving this one. Barry. Is that maybe something upside down? I don't know. We got a Barry locker room. Vaughn just came back to tell you that the Kirby Air Riders is getting 2 new amiibos. Sword Kirby riding Dragoon. And Noir DDD riding Hydra. Oh, geez. I'm shocked. You're certain of this? I was under the impression the amiibos weren't selling well. I thought that Kirby on the Warp Star is a solid idea for amiibo. Bandana Waddle D, I just don't see people spending 50 on him. But then I was thinking, you know, it'd be nice if we got like some of the other group, specifically Noir DDD. Writing Hydra. I think that might be the Hydra, having the Hydra star and the Noir DDD's really good combo for me. I may have to look at that. Though I don't know what the hell the amiibos really do. Maybe they'll have a future use. But I'm shocked that they'd come up with more amiibos. So this was a weapons locker. Oh! I don't know. Can we RPD this maybe? I don't remember what the combo is. No, it's not happening. What's the combo for that? Oh, Barry's to-do list. Turn in training plan for the new recruit. But he's not a member of STARS. Join Jill at the shooting range. Pick the girls up from soccer. Don't be late. Find that missing library book. Top priority. The librarian is about to blow a gasket. Looks like the captain checked it out last. Library book. Ah, the Made in Heaven jacket that survived a nuke. What do we got here? Hold on. It's real, huh? It's RRR. It's R. Oh, the code. Okay. Kids have a fun time solving this one. Made in Heaven, baby. Power Shades Charm. We got Wesker glasses. They have a little charm spot. Offer limitless bullet penetration, increases the firepower of the last bullet in the cylinder. Why not? The amiibos are like AI that you can train. You can use them in everything except ranked matches. I think you've explained that to me before, but I mean, it's kind of like you can just turn on CPUs. Like, I don't fully process it, I guess. Jill's... This is why you don't see Jill with a beret anymore. She left it on the desk. We need to get this back to Jill, guys. No, keep it. Tell Jill, hey, found something for you. And Claire, found a jacket you might want. All right, do we have like Wesker's? Ooh, Rebecca's med kit. Doubt there's anything inside. Really? Can I read any of this? I mean, what did they think they were doing? Commanding a submarine? Like, what the hell's this shit? All right, where was Albert's desk? Still this thing over here. Albert's desk was... maybe at the other end? I don't... Oh, in here. Oh, yeah, we got the old picture here. I think this picture is like from the original game. Like, it has that kind of look about it. Oh, shit. 1996 with the STARS members, huh? Because this doesn't look like a photo. It doesn't look recent, right? I think this is kind of like upscaled version from like Resident Evil 2. I'd have to look again. I don't know. What do we got here? What the? Library card. Medicinal benefits of herbs. Edward Kashima Phillips Wesker. Okay. Still says hit A. Now I'm wondering, is there like a thing to this where you have to like check Wesker's desk like a number of times? Or a secret button? Well, okay, I guess Leon took... There was like a secret thing in here with film develop that Leon took, and it had the fan service Rebecca pick. But I guess if I took that, it shouldn't still be here, should it? Maybe I'm doing something wrong. It was weird how, like, in the old game, you had to, like, check the desk, like, 50 times or something. I'm wondering if this counts. LOL, an amiibo is capable of being very more powerful than a CPU. It's also cooler because they study how you play the game and either mimic... I don't know how it's going to mimic what I do. Hey, this guy keeps trying to fly to the island. Hey, I can't tell, but this guy's looking for Gigantus parts and can't find them. I don't think the game understands that that's what I was doing. And I don't seem to be unlocking anything here. There's got to be a trick here. There's got to be like a Rebecca basketball thing. I don't think they could have passed that up. They did it in 2019. Or maybe I need to find the library stuff. This all says returned. Medicinal benefits of herbs. It's all returned. So is this a clue in the library? Not getting any kind of Rebecca thing happening. I don't remember where the secret button was, for one. I thought there was a secret button in Resident Evil 2 Remake. That the others, it wasn't so much a secret button. It was like, check the desk like 50 times. Alright, we'll go to the library. I guess Mr. X just isn't going to bother me. I mean, a big ask, assuming whatever this book is, it survived a nuke. Hold on. Medicinal benefits of herbs. Whoa. What is that doing in here? You can zoom in. There was like an official response. I seen about this on Twitter because it was like the Resident Evil responded in like the character of Wesker. I'm just admirer of sports or something. Okay, so that's a thing. Do we have anything written on the back? Rising rookie Rebecca. Yep, important to okay, so let's imagine something. Canon-wise, what happened here? This was a hidden, undeveloped picture, right? It was a hidden, undeveloped picture that you, and I'm talking about Resident Evil 2 Remake. You found the film, like hidden in the leg of his desk or something. You went and developed it, and you got this. But here, it's acting like, hey guys, I've got some smutty pictures of the Stars girls. Yeah, I put them in this library book. You check it out. Okay, you return it. All right. All right, now I'm going to check it out. Now it's my turn. All right, okay. Your turn now. And these guys, and you have successive guys, but it's guys I hadn't heard of in Wesker. So that way it doesn't make it seem like Barry's a perv. Chris, what were you doing with that book? You know, like this is questionable stuff. Totally questionable. Yeah, they straight up turned Wesker into a perv. They said he's collecting the pictures. Granted, she did pose for this. I mean, this is not, hey, I got some pictures of the Stars girls in the locker room. Yeah, I got Jill in the shower. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in this library book no one ever checks out. Yeah, I'll tell you what it's called. You can check it out. Yeah, that'll work. What else was in the book? What other pictures were in the book, guys? Does Wesker have Jill in the shower photography in the book? I mean, she's a rising rookie Rebecca. I guess that's why the briefcase code was RRR. This is getting deep, guys. Albert might have just been really into some Rebecca. And I don't think in RE1 he really has an encounter with her. You know, he doesn't try to kill Rebecca, as best I recall. That's something right there. That was supposed to be your code right there. The code was RRR. And you get Albert's glasses charm. There's more going on to this. Actually, could I go out that door? The stuff learns your movement. See, but the thing is, it doesn't know that I'm looking for the Gigantus pieces, which is what I'm trying to do in the game. I'm just looking for the Gigantus pieces. Let me guess. You have the Rebecca picture on file here. Photograph. Rising rookie Rebecca. That could be useful in a puzzle, right? Yeah. Wesker was up to some creepy business, man. My headcanon is Wesker has been perving on the Stars gals. It has to be. Wesker has been keeping an eye on the Stars girls. I've identified this one as a rising rookie, right? Oh yeah, we already know Jill. We already got pictures of Jill in the shower. It's got to be it. Oh, can we get a car? Nissan Altima. Maybe we are supposed to go down here. Hold on. I guess there was nothing over there. A chasm. We're not going to the kennel, are we? As I'm picking this up, this guy's deciding to get up. A custom part for the Classic 70. Nice. Good thing I didn't sell it. The scope boasts a high optical boasts a high optical performance, making it ideal for hitting those long-range targets. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, not cool. Can we put this on? Increases firepower only when the scope is not equipped. Well, it's really zoomed in, isn't it? Jeez. Thought it'd give me the benefit of the doubt there. I am juking you, buddy. You can't just close the gap on me like that. Oh, that's zoomed in, really. Oh, shit. Good luck getting up from that. Took way more damage than I needed. Anything? I mean, I probably have some real heavy guys coming my way. What? Cute bear charm? Increases mid-range firepower, sacrificing closer quarters potency. Well, I mean, I guess that works okay for shotguns. When can I put this stuff on? No, we don't want that. Where's this letters for files from 98 thing that I'm supposed to read? Oh, letters from 98. Oh shit. Maybe I've missed them. The Merrill stuff. Merrill was supposed to go to the police station. I didn't see any more Merrill things. Hollywood, did I miss the Merrill's letters from 98? I don't know. Maybe you get like a cat charm. That little cat right there, maybe. I didn't realize these were the letters. Damn it. Saw these two yesterday when I got to Raccoon City. I've been looking around and reading everything I can. I don't know, I could have missed anything. You know what? There was a key. He needed a key to open a locker. A locker somewhere. And I didn't have it. So I could be missing some stuff. Nothing much going on in here, huh? Well, at least we didn't have to go to the kennel. The game is saying don't go this way. Okay. Those fenders were not on 90s Jeeps. Not like that. Not that wide. I see what you're trying to do with the square headlights. Make it look like a 95 model or a CJ. Actually, maybe the CJ had round, but 95... It wasn't until like 96, I think, they brought back the round headlights. But that's still wrong. Definitely. One is in the RPD garage. Really? One of the letters is? This is the RPD garage. We'll see if that's out of... Okay, the kids said that they were going to the RPD. They'd tried to spell evacuated, but... Or maybe you're saying a key's in the garage? Where could a letter be? I mean, I'm pretty sure I looked around. Where could it be in the garage? This is the garage, the parking garage. Yeah, I'm looking for a letter, but I'm not seeing where a letter could be. And did I miss a letter if this isn't the next letter? Near a car on the ground on the left. I mean, I feel like I'm on crazy pills over here. I thought I've looked around a lot. Right, maybe that counts as the right side. That's letter number 4, so I've missed number 3. Shit. Where's number 3? That is if I can even find this. Maybe because I don't have number 3, I can't grab number 4. Is that maybe the way this works? Because I don't have 3, 4 doesn't spawn? I'm in the garage right now looking for it. I have 1 and 2. And I've looked all over the ground. I don't see any letter. Nothing is showing as interactable, which makes me think that letter 3, having missed letter 3, which should be at the RPD, I feel like, because the kid was going to the RPD to get evacuated, right? So that would tell you where the third letter should be, right? Number 3 is at the basketball court. I haven't seen a basketball court. Have I been to the basketball court already and missed it? Are these kind of out of sequence? I have not seen a basketball court. There is certainly not a letter here. I don't recall going to a basketball court at all. It seems like the kid got taken to the precinct. Locked locker. Anything to do with that locker? See, maybe the basketball court's up ahead. Gunshot Kendos. Gunshop Kendo. I think I ran into... In the original game, I think you run across the basketball court behind Kendos.
It hasn't changed.
It hasn't changed. What would you expect? You get, because you go to Kendo's before you get to the RPD, you know? Though to think that it was just the other side of the RPD. I don't know. Now I'm maybe conflating this game with the, or RE2 remake with the original in some ways. I might be hitting a point of no return here. One alley, in the alley at the gun shop also. Okay, so I haven't gone past it, I don't think. Well, Kendo, hope you guys found peace.
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter. You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen?
I may be a cop, but it's my first day on the job. Prescription. Good thing that paper survived a nuke.
What they did to us. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Does that mean the tyrant's coming?
Never again.
This is like a Franchi SPS 12, isn't it? Pump action shotgun that boasts an impressive spread, requires a firm grip to keep its high power in check. Leftover from Robert Kendo's gun shop, has a folding leftover. We really left stuff behind given the situation in the original game. Has a folding stock along with other customizations or enhancements. Okay, so we're looking at pretty good power on the one I've got kitted up. It's not bad either. This is actually an auto shotgun. Stability's pretty low. I might be able to help boost this up though. Basketball court. Oh, I've got an eyelash. It's one in the alley at the gun shop. Well, this is an alley. You're sure there's one at the police station's parking garage? Because I just was all over that place. I didn't see anything. Let me hit save here in case we screw something up. I can't remember if I saved. Head to the orphanage. Yeah, I guess this is it. Letters 98. I only have 2. Thought I heard zombie. You should see some red shoes in the alley. Oh no. Meryl's shoes, huh? That could be bad. But look, I'm telling you, you said car on the left. I don't know what you mean by left on the map, or... I don't see anything happening here. Let's see if number 3 is in the alley, or maybe it'll be number 5 is in the alley. I don't see anything by a car over here. Basketball court, maybe? Number 3. Not at the basketball court. Not in the parking garage. Mommy, did I do something wrong? Daddy got mad at me. He yelled, "Why are you here?" really, really loud. He didn't let me in the police station. I'm hiding with Mr. George now. He said we can get inside by the parking garage, but first we are resting. He's really nice, Mommy. I'll give him one of my kitty bandages to cover up the owie on his hand. Oh no, Meryl, no. You got to get the 3rd letter before the 4th. So then it actually wants you backtracking. This girl. It can't be. What does he mean, this girl, it can't be? What does he mean by that? It said Meryl. It didn't say surprise, I actually go by Sherry. Like, it didn't say anything like that. Let's see, oh shoot. Let's see if this spawns a letter in here. So is there a fifth one in the basketball court? Because that was not the basketball court where I just was. It was number 3, right? Give him one of my kitty bandages. Oh no, Meryl. Don't do it, Meryl. Don't hang out with the guy. The owie is really bad. A car on the left. On the ground. The next one's in the basketball court. You mean after this one in the garage? Are you sure there's one in the garage? Is that something right there? Next, go to the basketball court. Then why did it mention the police station? We're going to the police station. Oh, hey, I guess they didn't let me in the police station, so we're over here. Like, so nothing in the parking garage at the police station. Never change, Kendo. Was Kendo his last name? Like, it just seems like a strange name, doesn't it? Oh, shit's about to go down. Well, we're not killing a ton of stuff. I wonder if the police one is worth... is the police one worth hooking up here? That could get pretty powerful. $2,000, $5,000. Let's do it. Oh man, I've got 8 rounds in here. I've got 8 rounds. I still need to use it. So we're going to use it next. Okay, letter to mommy number 3. Man, I'm so concerned about Meryl. I kid you not. Sell the police shotgun? I just upgraded it. Shit, really? And buy the tan one if you can. I think I sold the tan one. Oh, wait, you mean the marksman? No, that... I sold a shotgun. Pump action. Well, it says pump action, doesn't it? Maybe... Shoot. Maybe I messed up. The tack. I have the tack. Is this the one you want me to keep? That... Well, I screwed up and wasted some money on this one then. It looks like it can be a little bit more powerful. The marksman is OP. Well, I've messed up. Head to the orphanage. There. Before I spend the money, right? Here, just to make sure that we read this. And we have the Rebecca photo, right? Still, I guess we messed up the scavenger hunt. There is a key that I'm missing. Locker. I sold my maxed out shotgun for the cop one. Has a wider spread and more damage. See, I wasn't really sure what to do with that. Hold on. I thought I saved... Am I doing this all wrong now? Shoot. You just go for it. I mean, I messed... You had me convinced I was using the wrong weapons, and now we're set back a little bit. I mean, I could just load the other save. But I think I'm going to sell the tan one. Yeah. Well, actually, I can't. I need to use the weapon. And look, the marksman seems fine, but if I compare it to the classic is pretty beast. Go to the car outside where the letter is. Okay. What is there, like maybe a raccoon I need to shoot? Let's go to the basketball court. Meryl, please tell me you got on a helicopter and escaped. I need to use all these.
Fuck me.
Hell. Be ready, he says after the boss fight starts.
I couldn't save them. I can stop bastards like you.
I couldn't save them. He's gonna be naked now. See, that's why you don't want to destroy his clothes. You'd rather him just keep the clothes. Alright, that's my first successful parry. Parry an enemy attack. Literally my first parry of the game. I tried. Kind of looked like he had a heart thing going on there. Ah, shoot. I said I wasn't going to reload this. F. I'm hitting that left bumper. All right, where are you going with that? Holy. Nice. Oh shit sake me. Too zoomed in. Don't do anything stupid. Come on, how late can I hit that? Take that head off. Get him. Get him. I think that's like into phase 1 or some shit.
Son of a bitch.
Lord. Is the body armor broken? No, 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 no. I didn't think this was going to happen.
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah, we don't want to be in that way of that. Right, maybe the marksman is needed. Oh, he's kind of down. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. And I'm late. Wonderful. First try. I'm a badass. Get him. Take that off.
As many times as I have to.
Defeat the super tyrant? What, does he become like ultra tyrant? Like, this can't be it. All right, did you guys get him first try? Look at this. Right at like the 3-hour mark, too. All right, basketball court. Letter to mommy. Where are you? I'm pretty sure the tyrant had always effed me up first try back in the day. You know, with your like incredibly limited movement. Hold on, right there, I guess. No? I used the sniper far away and shotgun up close, yeah. That's kind of what did it, you know? Though I don't know how it's considering him dead. Is the shit I've seen him go through, right? He ain't done yet. And they say Umbrella's bankrupt, so where the hell did this guy come from, right? Where is the fourth letter to mommy? Fourth letter to mommy. You said basketball court, right? Is this not the basketball court? Go through the court and you can save again. So wait, is the basketball court up ahead? There's the orphanage. I'm not seeing basketball court. Okay. We have 3 letters to mommy. Where the hell's the rest of them? All right, we got to take that head off. I can't believe Leon is letting this guy just sit here and rest. No, that was it. I didn't get the letters at all. Not really needed. I mean, by the BSAA camp. I'm so confused. Okay, so I can open this and I can go save, right? But where is letter number 4? I want to get the letters because I have the deluxe version of the game and the letters are like a special edition. They're like special, I guess, unique to the deluxe version. And you get a special charm when you read them all. Do I get massive points for taking out a tyrant? Is this what you mean by BSAA camp? I mean, I can see why you might want this, you know, so you don't have to like bolt action, but I made the mistake of reloading that shotgun. There was an update to the game today, but it's not going to let me undo the ammo, is it? Okay, Hollywood. I need you to tell me where the 4th letter is. You've been saying basketball court, which seems to be empty. Then you said BSAA camp, which I think might be right here. And we're the orphanage is right up ahead. That's going to be like point of no return sort of stuff. I don't even understand why a letter would be in the basketball court. All right, you're going to make me look this shit up, aren't you? Letters from 1998 locations. I'm looking this shit up. First thing I'm having to look up. Cryptic bonus material. All right, this is co-pilot bullshit over here. Bing. First letter inside the Applegate Hotel near the rotating doorway leading to the Titan Spinner boss fight. Second letter inside the gas station on the shelf past the zombie. Third letter near the gun shop Kendo on the dashboard of a wrecked car. Fourth letter Near the underground parking garage entrance, on the rear of a ruined car, 5th letter at the orphanage. I need a dam on the rear of a ruined car. I absolutely need a screenshot showing where the hell this is, because this thing is glitched. Third, okay. The 3rd letter can be found. Meryl finally met her father, but they can access, so head there next. 4th letter can be found near the underground parking garage entrance at the rear of a ruined car. Final letter is found in an alley to the rear right of gun shop Kendo. Huh. Shit. You gotta do it in a certain order and backtrack and... I may have an idea what car it's talking about. So then it almost sounds like the 5th one's going to like appear over here somewhere or something. Or back that way. All right, I've got an idea what I think car it's pointing at. It said near the entrance. Okay, here we go. Mommy, this is Meryl to Mommy 4. Mommy, what do I do? Help me, Mommy. Mr. George is really hurt bad. He's bleeding lots, and all the bandages are too small. It won't stop. They're so... I had time to write this out to Mom, and I hope she finds them. There are so many scary people here now. I'm going to run to Mr. Kendo's store. If anyone reads this, please help. My name is Meryl Brana. Oh my God. Did Kenneth mention having a daughter named Meryl? Leon, you're not going to say something about that? Oh no. Hold on. What if the girl Kendo was looking for was... Well, hold on. That was definitely his daughter, right? That he was looking out for. Let's check over here. The shoes. Well, I don't see an atomic shadow type thing. The letter. This is it, boys. From Meryl to Mommy 5. It's blank. A keychain Marvin gave to his daughter. Can be used as a charm for any gun. Increases fire powers when near death.
I'm sorry I was too late.
Yeah, like 28 years too late. Okay, so basically, none of Kenneth's seed made it. His whole family got wiped off the face of the earth. Wonderful. Oh, Jesus. Couldn't save Emily, can't save Meryl. Shit. I guess put that thing on the Requiem, right? Get low health. Requiem charm. Really, really wreck shop, right? Yeah, I guess that was Marvin's daughter. Couldn't get into the police station. Died outside Kendo's place. Maybe Kendo didn't let her in because she was black. I don't know. I was expecting a kitty charm, you know? Maybe there's a different charm. I don't... Probably should... I keep forgetting I even have this gun, you know? Hold on here. Okay, hold on. Complete letters from 98 by hunting down and investigating certain files in the main story. Maybe the letters from 98 are in the base game, but you only get the RPD charm Leon if you pay for it. Is that a possibility, guys? Okay, so it said I unlocked this charm. No, that's the charm. Okay, shit. Well, what do we do, guys? Do we stop here and then head into the orphanage, or do the orphanage? Maybe Kendo's daughter was the friends we made along the way. No, maybe Marvin's daughter was the friends we made along the way. We actually kind of saw Kendo's daughter. You're calling him turning? I'm reading turking. Am I seeing that wrong? Turking? What do you guys want to do? Do I go into the orphanage with Leon, or what? Let me know in the chat here. Turning is a real word. I don't know what turking is. So what's actually crazy, right? You can do the orphanage. It's not long. Okay. Just give me a sec to go through some daily being quest stuff here before gets too late. Being Daily Poll says, if given a chance, would you pick Confucius or Socrates for your team? I mean, really about the same thing. I hit Confucius. Let me just grab a quick drink here. People are really loving playing this game on Switch 2 handheld. Everybody says it looks amazing. I'm concerned if it is or not. Hold on. Will I be streaming tomorrow? Certainly, because it doesn't look like I'm finishing this game today, right? So there's that. I've taken enough Red Bull. I'm definitely not tired. But I do need to maybe catch Star Trek Starfleet Academy. A little inside joke there. When that comes on at like 2 a.m. and try to do a video review of that episode for 5 people to watch. Maybe Requiem shot right here. Yeah, when we do a full playthrough stream, we stream every night until it's goddamn done. Looks pretty darn good on Switch 2 handheld. Docked, it has better graphics than Series S. The secret sauce of the Series 2, man, is that DSSL. Or no, DLSS. Deep Learning Super Sampling.
Made it.
Finally. We're bringing a gun to the orphanage.
I'm at the orphanage, Sherry. There's not much left of it.
I haven't seen a lot of Mr. Raccoons.
Understood.
Am I hearing something? Does he really need to be going to the orphanage? Like, like, why, you know? He didn't see the dream sequence then to know that the orphanage led to the Ark, right? Leon Scott Kennedy, is that what the S stands for? Okay, well, this was an important room to go into. Glad this was programmed. Anybody play this on PC? Is it like really mind-blowing graphics? I think most people actually prefer Leon. I know it seems weird because Chris is actually the OG, but I think most people prefer Leon. The poll is who's hotter, Ashley or Grace? And right now it's 50-50, guys. It's not mind-blowing on PC. I was expecting full-on mind-blowing. The way people talk up their PC crap. I'm spending $10,000 on this rig so that it looks slightly better than an Xbox Series S. PC Master Race, guys. Xbox losers. Yeah, I'm playing on a Microsoft OS. Letter from Meryl. Mommy, I got on a helicopter and got the hell out of town. That's what I needed to hear. Not, hey, guess what? Did you know Kenneth had a daughter? Oh yeah, and she died too. You know what? Maybe Mommy got out. Maybe Mrs. Brana got out. Yeah, Chris doesn't have much of a character, no matter how you slice it. His look changes for the worse, too. He's sort of like generic Stars SWAT guy, kind of, and then like, then he gets all, I'm gonna comb my hair down and wear turtlenecks for a little facial hair, not look recognizable. Surprisingly does it better, obviously, but Switch 2 looks Super Metal Dave 64. What is he, like some derivative of like, what was it, Full Metal Jesus or something? I guess I'm not too familiar with Jake. Was he in RE6?
Perfect.
I think Jake hung out with Sherry in RE6, but I only played the Leon campaign, so I don't know too much about what was happening there. And I streamed the Leon campaign, but I didn't really want to do all the campaigns. The game kind of just seemed okay. It didn't seem like it was worth doing full stream of, you know.
I guess this is my stop.
Metal Jesus Rocks, that's what I was thinking of. All right, well, don't go around spoiling that Jake is Wesker's son. Though I saw the Netflix series, he had questionably raced daughters. One of them was a bit on the fugly side and then became a smoke show when she got older. And that's how and then one of them got really tall. But, you know, I know we're supposed to hate the Resident Evil show on Netflix. I've got videos of it on the channel. It was kind of better than I anticipated. You have to suspend the disbelief a little bit about casting a black Wesker. And then kind of look at, like, if you were doing a play and the best actor was a black guy, what are you going to do with limited number of people? Now, it's not a fair comparison because Netflix could hire anybody they wanted, right? And if they're going to make it canon and tie into other stuff, I realize it doesn't really add up, but I'm just saying, like, they really went for it. It's not worse than the Mila Jovovich movies. I know, a low bar, but the fatal flaw of the show is that it had like 2 seasons in 1 season. Or maybe it could have done 3 seasons of kids in a high school being behind their back researched by Umbrella and kind of unfolded mystery like, hey guys, let's sneak around tonight. Tonight's the night we're going to sneak around. And then you could learn some stuff. But instead they would super jump into the future where Wesker's tall black daughter is now fighting zombies because we have to interject some kind of excitement. And the kid, well, it's getting boring over there. Hop to the future so that they can fight lickers and shit. That was the problem with the show. That was the actual fatal flaw. Not casting a black Wesker. Of course, him dying kind of maybe that put the kibosh on them actually having a season 2, but should I have actually... Did I miss something up there? Did I just walk over something? $22.56. Head after... Did I just walk past some goodies and not realize it? I might had. Leon may be fan favorite, but he's not the strongest non-tyrant bioweapon. I guess Chris is probably canon-wise stronger. Chris punches boulders. Alright, see, maybe I didn't grab something here. Or hell, maybe I did. I wasn't thinking, I was too busy talking about a show that doesn't matter. Leon's reflexes get a lot better if you research the guns, otherwise he has this wicked bloom.
BSAA left something behind.
Yeah, that's a rope I can use without any kind of harness. This'll go well. I don't have rope burn. I've got moldy hands.
It just keeps going.
No photo mode, man. Rip.
Finally reached the bottom. This is one very deep hole.
So,
Place to hide something.
okay, should we be wrapping this up for the night? Is this a whole new area? Deep hole? Like, I don't know, guys. He's also got Rizzler levels of charm with the skirts. President's daughter was all over Leon. I mean, for understandable reasons. Kind of went through a lot for her. By the way, I prefer OG Ashley's voice acting over the checked out, doesn't give a care about the scenario voice actress in remake. There's more to go. It's up to you. I mean, obviously there's more, but it's like I don't really understand how much longer we've got here as with Leon. Like, what's a good end point? I mean, hell, we took out the super tyrant, it said. Wonderful. Maybe this is the wrong gun for this. We've been at this 3.5 hours. It's kind of a lot to ask people to stick around for a stream that long. It feels like I'm wasting your guys' night. Well, look at that. Ooh. That's it. Spent around net growth of 4 rounds. Do I shoot this and it falls down? Can't jump across, can I? Total time? I don't know. Can you look that up? That's the time of day. That's not total time on the game. I have, I guess, there 18 hours, 30 minutes. And people are saying this was a 10-hour campaign. Geez, I'm way behind on the achievements. I guess this is going to be the thumbnail for the next. Well, I'm going to have to just go my diatribe about pervy Wesker. I'm going to have to do a video on that, right? Let's see, I can. Upload that to my phone there. You got to go around to get to the case. So we're 18.5 hours in. Okay, then make a left. Oh shit me. 2 of these? What's the range? Now would be a good time for a flamethrower. Is there a trick to these? Like you're supposed to smell bad? No, don't load that. Shit. I'm loading the shotgun I don't want to use. Yeah, I guess I'm going really slow.
Perfect.
This is like the longest stream of this game, isn't it? That can't be good. This case better be amazing. Alright, I already hate these enemies. Not too bad of a case. No jump down. This area blows, though. No, Xbox thought the motion thing was going to work with the Kinect, but there was a lot of lies. The stuff they were showing off, the Project Natal demo with the kid that you interacted with, and he showed you the fish in the pond and all that, lies. I'm probably about to get killed.
All right.
All right. All right, what's the best way to handle these guys? I'm a little low on... Oh my shit. Did I need that game? Just as I was... Found 2 shells. Where's more of you? Bullshit. This is kind of like molded sort of stuff, isn't it? Maybe there's some more. Yeah, there we go. Some guy at the Kinect unveiling said it's the first step until Star Trek's holodecks. You could almost think that, you know? I mean, if you continue developing it, would you eventually get to a holodeck? Hey, I wonder if there's any special... Oh, there it is, yeah.
This file's really evident for me.
Please, just get back up there. I'm wondering if the light did that. There was another one, right? Who's Mike? You stupid bastard. Not today, buds. Defeat all the Plant 43 seedlings. Plant 43. You son of a bitch. Oh, we're just finishing up, it looks like, Sweet Tea. The pilot who helped Leon in Resident Evil 4. Oh. He gets taken out, doesn't he? I think. Hunnigan. Yeah, I'm surprised he isn't. He's talking to Sherry and not Hunnigan over here. Well, Sweet Tea, I think we're about to wrap up. You might catch the end in just a sec. We're probably gonna... It looks like we're out of this area. Is it maybe one more stream, guys? Oh, shit. It said seedlings. What about this stuff? Do not like. Don't like this. Is this Plant 43 proper? I thought Plant 43's been dead. Surprised that didn't count as these seedlings. I guess because this isn't optional. Oh no. Just run, Leon. Do not like. Do not like. And in the crotch. Okay, here's the plan. 2 shots on these, okay, with the shoddy. Then we're going to swap to the other shoddy. I guess this one's got to be pretty close range, though. Increase firepower near death. Mid-range. Sure. Alright, here goes. Oh, it's better mid-range than close, so this might actually work. Can I get some more ammo? Missed. Shit. All right, guys. I think this is the plan here. Bringing out the big guns now. This should put serious stopping power right here.
Just so you know, I've killed every plant I've ever had.
You better die. You're not dead? Finish dying, please.
Stubborn meat, aren't you?
Suck on that. Killed your dad. Let's see, was Plant 43 RE1? All right, we're almost at the lab. That would be a great place to start the next stream, won't it? That took me some Requiem shots, and then I kind of teleported down here. It didn't look like he jumped down, but there was some stuff I think I grabbed just above. There should be a place to save as soon as we get in the lab, right?
This must be it.
This must be it. Nah, this is just typical sewer stuff. Sewer things always look this fancy. I've still got plenty of Requiem shells, man. Requiem. What was that? 5 shots? There's a very bad Grace mods already showing up. When you say very bad, do you mean extremely naked? Like, Jill was modded really damn quick. Giving her ballistics. I may have to check this out. Unfortunate, you know, being a console gamer. That's the life we live. Oh man, I don't have a good screenshot of that logo. How did you take him out? How did you guys take out Plant 43, 44, or whatever that is, the big one? Can't be Plant 43. It's got to be like its cousin or some shit, right? It was about 5 shots of Requiem. About. Oh yeah, that'll be a great screenshot maybe for the last episode right there. If tomorrow's the last stream, I don't know. I mean, once you get to the lab, you can't have that much more left, right?
Sherry, I found some kind of massive facility.
What do you think it is?
Umbrella.
I'm seeing supplies with the logos of the usual suspects.
Tricell? That sounds familiar.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Resident Evil 5 stuff, I think. Do you want to save your game? Is that what it's about to do? The big black screen? Umbrella's Legacy. Find Ark. We did, what, 2 boss fights, I guess? If the plant's a boss fight. Though, as boss fights go, they were pretty underwhelming. You know, the Tyrant, the Super Tyrant, and the... Actually, we did 3 if you count the Highway Chase Victor thing, if that counts. Tricell. Yeah, I think that was a company in Resident Evil 5. Yeah. I mean, the problem is they come up with all these other companies, right? But they may as well just call them Umbrella, you know? It's all doing essentially the same shit. Lasers. Shit. Just let me get to a save station. Here we go. This looks kind of explosive. Maybe use that on the way out. Of course, your most mutated zombies are going to be near the final area, right? I had no idea that was something I was going to break. Save on their computer. I'm not using your computer. All right, let's look at our situation here with the guns. What do we have here? NOAA status report, because it's called the ARC, so there's a NOAA. Hee. Current facility operation status. Auto processing green. Network system all area online. Things seems to be working. Environmental control systems green. Disposable systems green. Security level 2. Guards on patrol. Shit. Area status. Lab 01 checking. 02 normal. Restricted area normal. Pandora. Normal. That's where all the blue people are. Now operating 82%. System access must be performed manually from the restricted area. Well, let's save here and call it a stream, guys. We'll see if the game's going to give us some more guns. Nope. Well, repair that body armor. I guess you may as well buy all the ammo here, you know, because it's available. And I've probably missed opportunities to buy it, if we're being honest. See, if I'd been buying it each time I come to these things, I get to the next area and it has a different... It may refresh, you know? Okay, we can now sell the tack. See, can I compare these special? The tack's just a little, but we can make this other, we can upgrade the police. I can't wait to get this game and play it You Turk, what you Turking, you're watching me play the game instead of buying it. I'm ruining the game for you. All right, we've got reload speed. Nah, who needs that? Stability enhance further, sure. 8,000. Here we go. And then, hell, we can sell one of these and buy that for the hell of it. Or not. Tune up, sell, 3 grand. 7 grand on the tack. It's the police that we're arming up, right? I think so. I already saw the ending. It's fine. Oh. All right, so this one's maxed out now, maybe? Those are not bad stats. We've got the bear charm for the Firepower near death. I think the firepower near death is, we have on the Requiem, right? Limitless bullet penetration increases the firepower. Limitless bullet penetration. Last bullet in the cylinder. That might be even better. Huh. Ooh, we can actually get more stability. 10,000. This thing needs stability bad. I'm convinced that the Gal being an Uzi is named after Gal Gadot, who served in the Israeli Defense Force. I'm convinced that's what they were going for with this. Okay. We're pretty well kitted up. I think we're ready to save, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Collect the detonator parts. Yeah, we'll save over there. So yeah, all's looking pretty good there. Ooh, man, we could get some different guns going. Wait, weapons? Advanced tuning. Destroy every Mr. Raccoon memoriam. I've got 15 of 25. Oof. So there's a lot of extra weapons. Imagine if there's a red 9, right? Okay. Tomorrow, we're going to be in the lab, boys. 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We're in the lab. And maybe I'll get my restream chat going right there. Thank you. I don't know if it's a great stream. I'm hoping I'm entertaining enough and don't suck too much at the game. Not a heap of game overs, not a lot of getting stuck and looking like a game journalist, but yeah, I may not even refresh this. We still have quite a bit of Reese's and cashew in here. Still got a pretty good chunk of this Red Bull Zero to drink. I'll just take one little sip here and save the rest for tomorrow. Who knows? Could be the final stream. I mean, we are at the Ark, right? If you made it this far, wait until marriage counseling.